Have you ever wondered why we are attracted to certain scents? The aroma of someone can leave an enduring impression, but why is it so? Moreover, how does this olfactory preference play a role in our emotional connections and the selection of our mates? The connection between scent and emotions is a fascinating one, shrouded in mystery and science. Are we subconsciously drawn to certain individuals based on how they smell? If so, how does this influence our relationships? This video delves into the science behind this intriguing phenomenon. To understand the connection, we need to explore the science of scent. So let's delve into the fascinating world of olfaction, our sense of smell. This incredible sense is our most primal, having evolved over millions of years to help us navigate the world around us. It alerts us to danger, like the scent of smoke indicating a fire, and brings us pleasure, like the aroma of a freshly baked loaf of bread. But how does it work? Well, every time we inhale, air molecules carrying different scents enter our noses and interact with the olfactory receptors. These receptors are like tiny locks, and the scent molecules are the keys. When a molecule fits into a receptor, it triggers a nerve impulse that travels to the brain, which then identifies the scent. But our sense of smell does more than just tell us what's cooking in the kitchen. It's also intrinsically linked to our emotions and memories. Think about it. Have you ever caught a whiff of a particular perfume or cologne and been instantly transported back to a past moment, or felt a surge of emotion? That's your olfactory system and your brain working in tandem. Now let's add another layer to this aromatic symphony: pheromones. These are chemical signals that animals, including humans, emit to communicate with their own kind. In the context of attraction, certain pheromones, known as sex pheromones, play a pivotal role. Research suggests that these invisible chemical messengers might influence who we're attracted to. The theory is that we're subconsciously drawn to people whose pheromones indicate that they have a different immune system to ours. This diversity is believed to be beneficial for the survival and health of potential offspring. So as you see, our sense of smell is a complex and powerful tool. It guides us through the world, influences our emotions, sparks our memories, and may even play a role in choosing a mate. It seems our noses know more than we give them credit for. Recent research has shed new light on how scent and emotions are intertwined. It's a fascinating area of study that has uncovered some intriguing insights, particularly when it comes to romantic attraction. One study conducted at the University of California, Berkeley, delved into how a woman's scent changes throughout her menstrual cycle. This research found that during ovulation, when a woman is most fertile, her scent becomes more attractive to men. The researchers believe that this is an evolutionary trait designed to increase the chances of reproduction. Another study at the University of Dresden in Germany took this a step further. They wanted to see if men could detect these scent changes. The study participants, all men, were given t-shirts worn by women at various stages of their menstrual cycle. The results were astonishing. The men were able to accurately identify the t-shirts worn by ovulating women, indicating that they were subconsciously picking up on these scent changes. But it's not just about biological reproduction. Emotions also play a significant part in this scent attraction. A study published in the Journal of Neuroscience found that women's emotional states can affect their scent. When women were in a state of happiness or fear, their scent changed, and men were able to pick up on these changes. This suggests that our sense of smell may play a role in empathy and understanding the emotions of others. These studies indicate that our sense of smell is far more sophisticated than we previously believed. It's not just about detecting pleasant or unpleasant odors. Our noses can pick up on subtle changes in scent that can influence our attraction to others and our understanding of their emotional state. These findings suggest that scent plays a significant role in our romantic relationships. We're not just attracted to someone because of their looks or personality. Their scent, something we're often not consciously aware of, can have a powerful influence on our emotions and attraction. This insight could change the way we think about love and attraction, adding another layer of complexity to these deeply human experiences. So, how does scent create an emotional connection? Let's delve into the fascinating world of the human olfactory system. Our noses are astoundingly adept at picking up a multitude of scents. Each fragrance, each aroma carries with it a story, a memory. Have you ever inhaled a waft of freshly baked bread and found yourself reminiscing about weekend mornings spent in your grandmother's kitchen? Or perhaps a particular perfume takes you back to a first date, a first love, Such is the power of scent. But how does this translate to our interactions with others, to our search for a romantic partner? Well, it's all about emotional connections. You see, our sense of smell is directly linked to the limbic system, the part of our brain that's responsible for our emotions and memories. So when you catch a whiff of a scent that's associated with a pleasant memory, your brain releases chemicals that make you feel good, that make you feel connected. Now, apply this to the context of romance. When you're in the presence of a potential mate, their unique scent, a blend of natural body odors and the fragrances they choose to wear, can trigger these positive emotional responses. It's a subconscious process, but it can play a significant role in the attraction you feel towards someone. This emotional connection through scent isn't just about memories, though. It's also about communication. On a primal level, our bodies use scent to communicate information about our genetic compatibility to potential mates. It's a complex and subtle dance, one that we're often not even aware of. So in essence, our noses are not just smelling organs. They're emotional barometers, guiding us towards people who resonate with us, who make us feel good, who might just be our perfect mate. Our emotions, it seems, are deeply tied to our sense of smell. Knowing all this, can we use scent to find our perfect mate? Quite an intriguing question, isn't it? As we delve into this fascinating topic, let's consider the concept of scent compatibility. Imagine walking into a room and being instantly attracted to someone, not because of their looks or the way they're dressed, but because of their scent. It's an invisible allure, a chemical reaction that draws you in. This is not just poetic language, it's a biological fact. Studies have shown that each of has a unique scent print, just like fingerprints. This scent is determined by a multitude of factors, including our genes, diet, and overall health. And believe it or not, our noses are incredibly adept at picking up these subtle differences. Now let's talk about the concept of scent compatibility. It might sound like something out of a science fiction novel, but it's actually a well-researched phenomenon. The idea is simple. We are naturally attracted to people whose scents complement our own. This doesn't mean that we like the same fragrances, but rather that our bodies produce a combination of natural odors that, when mixed together, create a pleasing aroma. In fact, some research suggests that scent compatibility might even predict relationship success. A study found that couples who rated each other's scents highly at the beginning of their relationship were more likely to be together several years later. The researchers suggested that this might be because scent compatibility reflects a deeper biological compatibility, which could lead to a stronger, more satisfying relationship. So next time you feel an inexplicable attraction to someone, consider this. It might not be their charm or their good looks that's pulling you in. It could be their scent. And if that scent is pleasing to you, it just might indicate that you've found a match that goes beyond surface-level attraction. Perhaps the key to a successful relationship lies in our noses. It's a thought worth pondering, isn't it? So the next time you're on the lookout for that perfect mate, don't just trust your heart, and trust your nose too. After all, love might be in the air, quite literally. Perhaps the key to a successful relationship lies in our noses. If you enjoyed exploring this thought with us, please like and subscribe. Don't to leave your comments below. We'd love to know what you think. So, what have we learned about scent, emotions, and finding the perfect mate? Well, quite a bit indeed. We've delved into the fascinating world of olfaction, understanding how our noses play a more significant role in our lives than we might have previously imagined. We've discovered that scent is deeply woven into our lives, our memories, and our emotions. We've unearthed the science of scent, how our olfactory system processes smells, and how these scents trigger certain emotions and memories. It's not all about roses and lavender, it's about the subtle notes that speak to our primal instincts. We've also explored the latest research findings that reveal the powerful role scent plays in attraction and mate selection. It's not just about good looks or a charming personality, it's about that mysterious, invisible chemistry that draws us to certain individuals. And we've learned how we can utilize scent to find the perfect mate. Not by spraying ourselves with gallons of perfume or cologne, but by understanding and appreciating our natural scents and the emotional connections they can foster. So the next time you find yourself inexplicably drawn to someone, consider this. It might not be their sparkling eyes or their infectious laugh that's pulling you in. It could be the allure of their unique scent, creating an emotional bond that's hard to resist. Next time you're drawn to someone, remember, it could be their scent talking.